You know what's crazy? Most people think confidence is just something you're born with. Some people just wake up one day, look in the mirror, and be like, yep, I got it. Ready to conquer the world. That's not how life works. Confidence isn't genetics. It's a skill. And since it's a skill, that means it can be built. The truth is, you don't need to be the richest. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room or the most good-looking person of all time to be confident. You just need to understand the psychology behind it, what creates confidence and what destroys it. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how to build confidence the right way, the kind of confidence that doesn't fall apart when life gets hard or when someone rejects you. Let's start with why you lack confidence. It's not because you're shy, it's not because you're not good enough, it's simply because you've been lying to yourself. Every time you say, I can't do that, every time you procrastinate on doing something you should have done or you need to do now and you tend to just do it later. Every time you scroll on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, instead of actually going towards or working on your goals, you are training your brain to not trust yourself. That is going to destroy your confidence, because real confidence doesn't come from compliments from other people. Real confidence comes from your inner self, self-trust, what you believe. When you tell yourself you're gonna do something and then you actually do it, now your brain's like, wow, wait, maybe I actually am capable of doing this. Maybe I should keep doing this. Your confidence is not gonna be built in front of a mirror saying affirmations to yourself over and over and over again. Your confidence is built by doing. It's built when you get up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym, doing something hard, going through hard tasks and actually accomplishing it and getting through it. Even when you don't feel like it. I just worked out earlier. Definitely didn't feel like doing that shit, but guess what? I did it anyway. It's built when you do the hard things when nobody is watching. Most people do the exact opposite. They wait till they feel confident, till it feels right to take action. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's never gonna feel right. It's always gonna feel wrong. A day's never gonna come, so you just have to do it no matter how you feel. You don't get confident before you act. You get confident because you act. So if you wanna become more confident, start small. Go to the gym, speak up a conversation. This is exactly what I told one of my friends. He was talking to me about approaching this girl. And he was like, I just can't approach women. I don't know how to talk to them. But he talks to me just fine. I'm like, just talk to her like you talk to me. But just talk, do it. If you sit in the background, let everybody else talk to the girl, you're never gonna develop the skills to talk to women because you never do it. Sometimes you have to do what's uncomfortable to become comfortable. Each time you do it, you cast the vote for the kind of person that you want to become. It becomes easier the more you do anything. And here's another killer of confidence: comparison. When you compare yourself to people online, social media influencers, celebrities, you're scrolling through Instagram, you're scrolling through social media, and you just get bummed out. You see someone with a better car, a better body, a better lifestyle, they're making more money, whatever it may be. And now suddenly you feel left behind. It should do the opposite for you. You should feel motivated by what you see. This is part of the reason why I actually follow a lot of influencers and people doing better than me, because it actually motivates you. I've noticed with people, it demotivates them. It makes them feel worse about themselves because they feel like, oh, I can't do that because no, you should feel like you absolutely can do it because that person did it. So why can't you? And also when you're comparing these people, you're comparing your chapter 2 to their chapter 65. They've already built up so much. A lot of people don't see the time it took to get to that point because they do it in silence. They only see the finished product. So you have to understand that it takes time to get to anywhere you want to get in life. Coming from somebody who used to be broke, I used to live in a 200 by 200 square apartment with flies all around the little apartment. I didn't even have a kitchen, didn't even have a sink, to now be able to live in my dream apartment because I just took action and I didn't compare myself. Well, actually I did compare myself to other people. I compared them and they gave me motivation. I want to be there one day. I no longer want to be in the situation that I am in, so I made a change. But when you focus on other people, don't lose sight of your vision. Some people might just be better off focusing on themselves so you can continue to make progress. The real flex isn't about being better than somebody else that you see on the internet. The real flex is being better than your past self. That's the real flex, improving on who you used to be. So start tracking that. Start tracking your own growth and keeping a mental note or even writing it down to be like, oh wow, this is where I used to be. Now look where I'm at. Now look what I've done with my life. Things are getting better and I should be proud of myself. Next, you need to detach from outcome. Most people think confidence is always winning or always being perfect, and that's just not true. Real confidence is saying, If I fail and when I fail, because it's inevitable, trust me, I know I've failed a lot, but if and when I fail, I will be fine. Everybody that you look up to, they have failed over and over and over and over again. You have to be willing to take risks. Knowing your self-worth isn't tied to the result. Now you're not chasing confidence, you are confidence. Next is, how are you gonna rewire your confidence daily? Number one, do one uncomfortable thing every single day. It could be cold exposure, it could be a really hard workout, that's my personal favorite. Having a tough conversation. This is simply to prove to yourself that you can handle anything uncomfortable and get through it. It trains your brain that you can persevere this task so you can persevere anything else that comes along in your life. The next thing I want you to do is keep small promises to yourself. If you say you're gonna make your bed every single day, make your bed every fucking day, no matter what. Actually doing the thing that you say you're going to do every single day will rewire your brain and eventually make you more confident. And talk to yourself with respect. A lot of people have this inner voice, talk to themselves like they're talking to an enemy. Some people are their own worst enemy, and it's actually sad. You need to talk to yourself like you are a goat, like you're the greatest of all time. You have to believe that, or no one else will. Confidence is the foundation for everything. It affects your relationships, your career, your income, and your happiness. Once you master it, your entire life will shift. If you want to reprogram how you think, how you see yourself, how to attract high value people into your life, who you want to date, and how to start making money online, or if you just want to stop living check to check, I built a private space, a private community where you can talk to me, you can learn how I changed my entire life from going from being a broke server to making consistent 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month from social media by just using my phone. I'm actually using my phone right now for this video. This is going to teach you everything to help elevate your life, but it all starts up here. If you would like to learn more about that, there will be a link in my description and there's a link in my bio. You can sign up today and I can guarantee you it will change your life for the better, because confidence isn't about being fearless. It's about moving forward, even when you're scared to death. All right, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Have a good day. Peace.